It's an epidemic that has devastated so many families here in Western New York. Now, a U.S. senator is calling on Congress to fight the deadly drug crisis. Senator Charles Schumer says Washington should act right away.
The senator held back tears today when he spoke about the heartbreak that heroin and other drugs have caused here in Western New York. He wants Congress to approve emergency funding for treatment centers. News 4's Dave Graber is at Horizon Health Services on Elm Street with details on this plan.
An increasing stream of people over the past several months have been walking through these doors of Horizon. In many ways, the staff here at Horizon says it's the beginning of their tomorrow. Nathaniel Smith never got the chance for his tomorrow. His mother, Debbie, said he was released from the hospital in September, despite admitting he was addicted to opiates. Nathaniel was dead just days later.
He, unfortunately, obtained the drug that he needed from a street predator, and it was a lethal combination for him.
Opioid overdose deaths in Erie County doubled in 2015. Hundreds have died since 2014.
400 lives. Average age 38, youngest age 17.
Most say that trend will continue next year, short of a community-wide intervention.
We must approach this epidemic as we would any other public health crisis, aggressively and on multiple fronts.
And with funding. At Horizon today, Senator Chuck Schumer announced he's pushing for $600 million in emergency funding. Tens of millions of dollars could be deployed in Erie County by this summer.
We're making the argument that this is an emergency as well. It's a crisis, it's an emergency. I think that it's going to be very hard for people to vote against this.
Brian Pettit of Buffalo says any help is important, but like so many across Western New York, that help is coming far too late.
I know 5 people that died in the last 3 months, and the result of fentanyl, heroin. It's very accessible. It's just like any other illicit drug out here. You know, it's going around, it's everywhere. You know, it's going around everywhere. And people don't know when they're getting it half the time, and that's why they're dying from it.
Senator Schumer said today that he expects that bill to receive bipartisan congressional support because there are plenty of Erie counties all across the country. Reporting in Buffalo, Dave Graber, News 4 at 5.